Let's talk about Andrew Tate. If you don't know him, he's been blowing up on social media, and I thought I would give you my thoughts on this character. I think he changed my life. But when I first heard about this guy, Andrew Tate, he was one of these manosphere influencers. His channel wasn't that big, but here's the thing, the more I looked into him, the more I realized he also has massive amounts of life experience, and Andrew Tate also has some other interesting views about society which I thought I would comment on. He views us as living in a matrix where we are enslaved by the government and really by all of society, where everything, the whole system itself is built to enslave us, to make us work in exchange for really money that they can print out of thin air. And I can resonate with that, where a lot of people spend their entire lives working, they give away the best years of their life, and at the end they get some digits in their bank account where after they die the government may come and just take half of that as some inheritance tax. But he also did say something quite nice about that search for happiness, and for him he says, rather than waking up each morning wondering why aren't I laughing with joy first thing in the morning for no apparent reason, which who does that, right? It's a very fleeting thing to be in this moment of joy. You can't have that all the time. If you're not in pain, right? If you're not distraught or stressed or anxious, if you just wake up and you're pretty decent, maybe that's good enough. That's enough to be joyous and happy about. Because to him, life is a battlefield. He had to fight and kickbox in the ring in order to make money as he was growing up. Whereas people like me, I just type on the laptop all day getting paid at least minimum 75K, and here I am whining about things, and maybe I just became too soft and forgot what it meant to be great, what it meant to be a warrior, and instead began throwing myself pity parties all day. The way he defines it, loyalty is the #1 quality for any person, and I agree with that. Loyalty is so rare to find. You can't trust anybody, it seems these days. Everybody's going around trying to find a way to screw you over, given the chance to do so without you finding out. So loyalty is so important. So check him out if you want. I will say, you have to take what he says with a grain of salt, but what he says can be inspiring maybe to get you to be a little bit more aggressive about the things you want out of life.